So every time I make a Monkey's Fist Begleri video, the comments often blow up with the same old question. Aren't Monkey's Fists illegal? I'm pretty sure that's illegal in my country.
Illegal!
And if that's true, does that make the Begleri illegal too? Well, have no fear, because today I'm making a version that's universally legal. And spoiler, it's easier than you think. But there is one secret to making it work. Now let me go back for a second for some context for the uninitiated. Monkey's Fists were originally a knot used by sailors, and a Begleri is a super cool and fun Greek skill toy. And in recent times, the Monkey's Fist knot was adapted to make Begleri by tying the knot around marbles or steel ball bearings for added weight, which we do sell, by the way, as kits at paracordweavers.com. However, people have asked, wait, Monkey's Fists are illegal in my country. Doesn't that make the Begleri illegal too? And could I get arrested for having something like this? I mean, technically yes, but also no. I will talk a bit more about that later, but we're going to make a coreless version if you want to avoid all of that. So a Monkey's Fist is usually considered illegal when it has a solid core. But if we replace the core with a paracord knot, we've technically avoided that criteria. We do that by tying a double overhand knot, and this is going to be the core instead. And from there we can tie our usual 3-pass Monkey's Fist. Now there are going to be caveats with tying an all paracord Begleri, and the main issue is the weight. The marble or steel ball bearing core in the conventional method works well because that added bit of weight helps immensely with the momentum and control needed to manipulate the Begleri and pull off all those fancy tricks that will make you the life of the party. Okay, maybe not, but with the way I'm showing you, you'll still have the necessary weight and balance needed. But as you can see so far, how we're making this coreless version simply involves replacing the solid cores with an overhand knot. An alternate but slightly more complicated knot would be the single strand diamond. The true test will be how this coreless version compares to the conventional one, and does it handle like the real thing? Stick around because I'll be doing a side-by-side comparison at the end of all of this. Now a quick word on legality, and of course before I say anything, I am clearly not a lawyer nor a law expert. So take all I have to say with a grain of salt, as it's just my opinion. That being said, the Monkey's Fist has been deemed illegal in some countries, and perhaps even where you live, because if a Monkey's Fist were tied around a large enough weight, like a large steel ball, pool ball, or even a rock, it of course could be used as a weapon, better known as a slingshot, something like this. But let's be real here, even with the ball-bearing cores, this is not a weapon, and I think you'd have to be Superman to be able to truly hurt someone with this. Again, not legal advice, but I do think context matters. And if, for example, a police officer saw you playing with one of these and saw that it was a toy, I think they'd probably be okay with it, and they'd probably have better things to do with their time than write up a report about stopping some guy with a fidget toy. Am I right? Of course, be aware of your local laws, and just, don't do anything stupid. Now, a question for you guys though. If you could make your own Begleri out of anything, what would you make it out of? Wrong answers only, let me know in the comments. Now, I did mention that there is one key to making this paracord only Begleri work. So what is it, you may ask? And the secret is this. To make this work, we have to increase the distance between the Monkey's Fist knots. And I'm going to make the joiner cord between the knots 7 inches or 17.78 centimeters, which is super long, I know. And well over the still very long average length of 6 inches for standard Begleri. This added length is needed because without the ball bearing or marble core weights, the Monkey's Fists are a lot harder to control as they're super light. The slightly longer joiner cord allows a Monkey's Fist to generate more momentum when being flipped and spun around your fingers, because the distance it's now swinging has been increased. And why does this work? Well, there's some actual science behind this though. Allow our resident paracord scientist to explain.
Okay guys, so allow me to explain. Your resident paracord scientist here. The formula for momentum is P equals mv. Okay, so P is the force of momentum. M is the mass, or in this case, the weight of the Monkey's Fist here, right? These guys here. While V is velocity. So by removing the steel ball bearing on the inside, we have decreased the mass, which then lowers the force of momentum. That means the only other variable that we can manipulate in this equation is velocity. So how do we increase velocity? We do that by increasing the distance, we'll just put a D for distance, between the monkey's fists. And because we increase the distance, we give the monkey's fist more distance to travel as it's swinging around your fingers. And by generating more distance means it can generate more velocity. And if we increase the velocity, we then increase the force of momentum, which gives you more control over your new, lighter monkey balls. I mean monkey's fist. Simple physics, really.
And finally, how does it stack up to the conventional version? It of course feels way lighter, and it is definitely not as beginner friendly. But there are some definite benefits, as your hands will get way less tired playing with this lightweight set, and they're far nimbler. And also, if you live in an apartment with wood floors, you don't have to be so paranoid about dropping them and annoying your neighbor below you. They are still 100% playable, and although they may require some getting used to, it's honestly a fun and casual set you can add to your Begleri arsenal, even though they're not weapons. So if you're looking to make a set of monkey's fist Begleri that's universally legal, or really just a more fun and casual set, you can make one of these.